So much is happening in cryptocurrency.
Kind of a peer-to-peer based encryption system, so kind of similar to Bitcoin.
Crypto is taking pop culture by storm.
All right, looks like we've got a lot of movement on your coin, boys. The pre-sale really popped.
The most powerful people in the world are posting about it.
We are going big on digital assets.
You're going to want to see this.
We are working very hard on making America the crypto capital of the world.
Altcoins are making moves in such a big way. I'll play you this clip.
In my view, Ondo and teams like Ondo are really the future of our industry.
Subscribe to Altcoin Daily for daily videos just like this. Smash the like button and we'll start right here. Just in, Elon Musk tells Joe Rogan that X is built like Bitcoin. It is very significant that Bitcoin is so secure that Elon Musk draws on how we think of Bitcoin to describe how he built X. Listen.
It costs something like $750,000 just to decrypt his messages to find out that they did it. So it is possible to do. It's just not that easy to do.
I think you should view any given messaging system as not whether it's secure or not, but there are degrees of insecurity. So there's just some things that are less insecure than others. On X, we just rebuilt the entire messaging stack into X, what's called XChat.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, it's cool. So it's using sort of peer-to-peer, kind of a peer-to-peer based encryption system, so kind of similar to Bitcoin. So it's I think very good encryption. We're testing it thoroughly.
Even more cool, South Park lampoons the cryptocurrency meme coin space. The South Park kids launched their own crypto meme coin in the show. I think this is really funny, but you tell me.
Stan, what are we doing? What do you mean, dude? We're trying to change things. By selling cryptocurrency? What's wrong with trying to make a little money while also pointing out the things wrong with our town? Yeah, what's wrong with that? I have to do something, Kyle. I'm 9 years old and I live in a retirement home. And you really think crypto is your way out? Do you even know anything about how that stuff works? Well, actually, we have a really strong crypto advisor. Your cousin on the East Coast. My cousin? I'm big! All right, looks like we've got a lot of movement on your coin, boys. The pre-sale really popped. We cleared 100 grand in volume before liquidity even locked. The tokens really got traction. And we don't ever have to pay anything, right? Nope, you never pay anything. You guys created the coin, so all you do is profit from it. See, I told you. That's like an answer, dude. Now we just need to keep creating hype around the South Park Sucks Now digital coin. So we need to come up with things to give people FOMO and make them ape even harder. You guys, this isn't about a coin. It's about a movement. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, that's perfect. This isn't about a coin, it's about a movement. Yeah, that's some savvy jujitsu right there. So what kind of time frame are we looking at to get our money? I need it as fast as possible. Well, I think we're looking at a classic rug pull in just a few days. Once we pump the coin high as it'll go, then I can register for an MSB with the federal government. The federal government? That sounds hard. Oh, no, it's gonna be easy. The crypto corruption at the White House is off the chain. We're gonna screw a lot of people out of their money, boys. It's gonna be fantastic.
And of course, we already know that Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is a big fan of Bitcoin, owns Bitcoin, but still, the fact that a sitting U.S. Treasury Secretary takes time out of his day to comment on the holiday of 17 years ago, the Bitcoin white paper was released. The Bitcoin network is still operational, he writes, and more resilient than ever. Bitcoin never shuts down. It is a sign of the times that the Treasury Secretary says things like this.
We are going big on digital assets. So Trump administration has made digital assets a priority. Past administration starved and almost made extinct a lot of these companies and pushed it offshore. So what we want to do is apply the highest U.S. regulatory and AML standards to digital assets.
Let's take 30 seconds and thank sponsor of today's video, Blanksquare, making privacy native to Web3. Blanksquare is plug-and-play privacy infrastructure for wallets and apps composable, auditable, and battle-tested. They have a mobile app, web app, and SDK that anybody can use. If you want early access to the mobile app, Get your email on this list to secure your spot. You'll receive a unique access code. You can be among the first to experience seamless on-chain privacy in crypto. Non-custodial crypto wallet with built-in privacy powered by cutting-edge ZK tech. I'm going to leave a link to all of this below. Check them out. And with the strength of the federal government behind them, the CFTC going on a little press tour saying their top priority is making the USA the crypto capital of the world. Very bullish.
So we are working very hard on making America the crypto capital of the world. You've seen the President's Working Group on Digital Asset Markets deliver the crypto roadmap in July, and I announced a 12-month crypto sprint in order to implement all of the recommendations for the CFTC from that crypto roadmap. We've been working very hard on that. I expect that we're going to go live with listed spot crypto trading on one of our futures exchanges by the end of the year. We are going to be providing some guidance on tokenized collateral, potentially including stablecoins by the end of the year. And next year, we're going to be doing a rulemaking in order to implement technical amendments to some of our rules like collateral, margin treatment, clearing, settlement, record-keeping, reporting, really technical amendments that are going to implement changes necessary for blockchain technology. And with that, by August next year, we should be all done with the crypto sprint and implementing the President's Working Group recommendations.
In other news, Ondo and Chainlink announce a landmark strategic partnership. This is significant for Ondo. This is significant for Chainlink. Here, Sergey Nazarov explains why this is such a big deal, building the infrastructure to tokenize trillions.
But in my view, Ondo and teams like Ondo are really the future of our industry, where all the work that everyone has done on building blockchains, all the work that we've done on the CRE and Chainlink and oracles can be taken by them and composed into these high-quality financial products. And then what is one of the main advantages of Ondo, and there's all these other groups, trying to do something similar, or more of them will be. I think it'll come down to the same thing that made financial institutions very successful. It'll be the standards that they set, right? And so when you look at anything that Ondo does, they do it at an extremely high standard, like at the Goldman Sachs or McKinsey or higher standard.
So out of all the future Bitcoin price predictions, and in this case we're talking about by 2030, I most agree with Rick Edelman's prediction in this clip right here. Listen, I agree with this. You tell me if you're more bullish or less bullish.
You offer a price prediction of $500,000 per Bitcoin by the end of the decade. How did you get there?
I'm actually pretty conservative. A lot of other folks say $1 million by 2030. Michael Saylor says $5 million, but not too many others share their math. I do pretty openly. So I'll tell you very quickly and easily how I get there. If you take a look at the world's global assets, the total value of everything, the value of stocks, bonds, real estate, gold, oil, commodities, you name it. Add up the total value of everything. It's about $800 trillion. Now, if you take the owners of all that stuff, you own a little bit of it, I own a little bit of it, we all own a little bit. If all the owners of all that stuff allocate just 1% of their portfolio to Bitcoin, that would be a flow of $8 trillion. That would put Bitcoin at 500,000. Simple as that.
My name is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. Consider becoming a channel member and you'll get access to exclusive posts, alpha, and even videos before everybody else on our channel sees it. In this case, we're talking about an interview that will be released in a few days with actor William Shatner getting into crypto. You can become a member and watch this right now. Also, not listed for members yet, but soon I'll be releasing interview with investing real estate legend Grant Cardone. So become a channel member for exclusive content. My name is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. See you tomorrow, my friends.